we'll be able to make a difference on the house that has the good weed abatement, the good clearance. We can save that house. Even if a lot of fire hits it, we would be able to, our resources would put to good use and be able to save the house. The house that does not have clearance, almost wasting our time putting ourselves in front of it. I mean, there are instances if we have, many resources, we still could give it a try and take a look at it. But if we've got to choose between two houses, one that's kind of a losing situation from the start, we'll choose the house that's got the good weed abatement. So we've triaged out that poor house. The Santa Barbara fire was a strike team that was responded to assist Santa Barbara County Fire with their brush fire. In this instance, we were given 5 addresses up on Spyglass Road and went up there and started assessing the houses. Most of them were constructed well. They had non-flammable roofs. They had stuccoed in eaves. Their weed abatement was very good. They just happened to be up at the top of a ridge where fire could approach them from all sides, really. We were able to stage in their driveway behind their main structure, let the fire roll through there. We can't put the brush fire out, there's just too much fire. So we let the fire roll through and then pick up the fires around the homes. All those homes withstood the firestorm real well. They actually all held real strong because of their good weed abatement. The one home we lost up on the fire, and actually where we had our injuries, was a home that did not have good weed abatement, that had growth and trees and overstory, and that was the home that was the big challenge for us, and ended up being the home, actually several structures on this one address that burned. We had spent a couple hours on the house removing wood piles from around the house, moving lawn furniture away from the house, removing any combustible that might catch on fire and then catch the house on fire when the brush fire came through. It's so obvious when you look at any aerial photography, you see the helicopters that are up over fires, and particularly after the fire's burnt through. I mean, it'll be scorched earth for as far as the eye can see, and you'll look at the homes that had good weed abatement and they'll be standing there in pristine condition. The fire will burn up to within 100, and if you can get more than 100 feet, that's even better, but it'll burn up to within that 100 feet and essentially stop burning. Big fire conditions and winds, it'll still blow embers and products of combustion in and around the house and still try to catch the house on fire, but then we're able to take care of those fires. We will give it a go many times, even if the abatement isn't what we had hoped it would be. And then that's when we get put into positions where you got to make a choice in trying to stay healthy and safe and save property, and sometimes the two don't go hand in hand. So we absolutely like seeing good weed abatement when we go out on strike teams or fighting wildland fire here in the county. If they haven't got it done or they need to do more work, they haven't done it completely, we normally work with them and give them the opportunity to do that. Ultimately, if they don't do it, we'll go in there and do it for them. The county will do it for them and charge them and put it on their property tax bill. In the end, it gets done. But it's a lot cheaper if they do it themselves and/or hire someone to do it. Ventura County Fire Protection has a fire hazard reduction program. June 1st is our date for homeowners that are in the urban interface area to have their weeds cleared. So you'll see people start hiking the hills and looking in behind houses and checking the weed abatement come June 1st. And we just think it's probably our most important program that we administer. It's just the difference it makes for us able to save houses in wildland fires is unmatched.